And for me, I feel as though that silence ain't safety. So let's talk about it. All right. It's survival. And I've said this within the past few lives. All right. It's what you do when speaking feels dangerous, when truth feels like a liability, and when your vulnerability gets punished instead of protected. Whew. Some folks some folks were taught that silence keeps the peace, but really it just keeps the pain. It keeps the confusion. It keeps the cycle spinning while you sit in the corner clapping for your own suppression. All right. Silence ain't noble. All right. It's numbing. And if you've been quiet for so long that you forgot how to scream, that's not growth, that's grief. All right. And let's be real, some of y'all, wear silence like it's a badge of honor. I'm private. All right. No, you're not petrified. You're not protecting your peace. You're avoiding your truth. You're not mysterious. You're emotionally unavailable with a good vocabulary. All right. Here's the truth: silence can be sacred, yes. But when it's rooted in fear, shame, or trauma, it becomes a prison. And you can't build legacy from a cell. All right. So, no, silence ain't safety. It's a warning sign. And if you're ready to break it, do it loud, do it clear, do it with boundaries, not bitterness, because your voice is your weapon, your shield, and your legacy. So, use it the right way. All right. Some of us ain't taught these things. All right. Because how can I say it? They taught us how to share everything except for the pain. That right there, it lingers in the shadows, all right? A darkness we cannot explain. Like I don't get tired of saying that, man. Like I think the best way that I could explain everything I'm saying is when I put it in poetry. All right? I'm not gonna sit here and lie, man. Like best way for me to express everything I see, everything I feel when somebody's telling me something or when I feel something that I'm going through, best way for me to express it is in poetry. Because trying to explain it, like, let me put it like this, the Philly way, all right, without putting it in metaphor, it kind of sounds evil. I mean, if you know me, man, you know that listen, I love putting little words together. Like, listen, hey, we building caskets up in this John. And on some real shit, that's how I see the predators. I feel like I feel like there's no cure for a predator. All right, especially for the pedophiles. All right, I feel like there's no cure. All right, not even castration works. So for me, I feel as though 7 feet underground. All right, sometimes I'll be all up in La La Land with Peter Pan. All right, I'll be talking to the Undertaker. All right, I'll be like, yo, you got your shovel ready? And I'm like, Grim Reaper, you ready? Like, shit, I got a few caskets out here and Peter Pan is guarding them. But, but hey, according to people, right? Oh, you don't believe in abortions, you don't believe in this, but you believe in putting a pedophile down. Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, I do. I believe in putting a pedophile down. All right? I know that there's an eye for everything, but I just can't picture doing the same thing to a pedophile that the pedophile did to a child. Make it make sense. So to me, since castration don't work, right, and it's been scientifically proven, motherfucker 7 feet underground is where they belong. So somewhere, all right, in La La Land with motherfucking Peter Pan, I'm building fucking caskets, all right? Let me live in my fucking fantasy land. All right, since in real life I can't build a casket and put them in a casket, all right, because I ain't jigsaw. I just like damn. I wish they could change the law. Bring back the what is it called? The Harabi law. Harabi law. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Some shit like that, where it was an eye for an eye and say, hey, fuck it. All right, we can give our own street justice, but we know what the consequences behind that. Especially if you're a parent, it's like damn. Now I went and did this, and I'm behind bars, and my child needs me. So it's like As a parent, you feel like you're stuck in between a nail and a wall. And then then what they give these fucking predators for jail time ain't shit. It ain't shit. Some of these predators get away with it. Some of them are not in the list because they, wasn't being able to prove that they were predators. All right. Whether I don't give a fuck if there was a predator or a fucking rapist that raped an adult, a grown man or a woman. All right. I look at them the same. They need to be put the fuck down. You took something that didn't belong to you. All right. You took it without permission. Point blank, period. All right.